Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for clicking on the video. It means a lot to you. Keep clicking. If you guys keep clicking, I'll keep making. This is the last one. We don't have another one. It's weird. It's like I feel like we've had these so often now. Like to have none after this, we just go home. It's like I don't like that. This is cool to have every week. So I will obviously this is our last one for 2.5 months until 42. But yeah, I mean I'm excited to talk about the finale. I think it's going to be either a terrible finale or a really good finale. I really don't think I really don't think that there's gonna be any in between. And I think if there's a terrible finale, it's gonna cap off the season as like a season that was just very inconsistent at best and bad at worst. But yeah, what do you guys think of the season so far? Let's just talk about like a retrospective look at it first.
Guess I'll go first. So I honestly quite liked the pre-merge, for being honest. There was like a couple,
Yeah, me too.
rough episodes, like the Vochi episode was pretty,
Two or three.
yeah.
2 and 3
Those were
bad.
pretty, but we had like great episodes like the premiere, the JD vote off. I think the Jenny
Yep.
episode was also pretty decent. And
1, 4, and 5 were all
yeah,
really good episodes.
yeah, really good episodes. And then we had the merge episode, which obviously sucked. Probably one of the worst episodes in Survivor history.
Well, fake merge episode.
Yeah, fake merge. And then we bounced back. The merge episode was really great and stuff like that. So I think the season's just been really up and down the entire time.
And Bitter Juror is disappeared.
He's so bitter. He just went left.
He's so bitter he had to go. No,
he hates the season. Yeah, he'll be back in a second.
He's probably lagging on us. What's it called? So
Underdog. What do you think of the season?
I completely agree with your assessment, Skylander. I think this season was just really inconsistent. There were some stretches where it's like, this is really entertaining and stuff. And then a lot of it was just like, okay, there's way too many twists that are way too confusing and way too unbalanced. And thankfully, pretty much none of the twists came back to have a negative impact on the season, but it was really close to happening a number of times. So, I mean, I think this you can't really compare the season to anything, in my opinion. I don't know how it's going to hold up in like 2 to 3 years. We'll just kind of have to wait and see.
And then Bitter Juror. I have a pretty good take that out of my head, but go ahead, Bitter first.
Okay. Well, sorry, my internet dropped out.
No,
but so yeah, I can compare it to something. I'd compare it to like dog droppings.
Oh my god.
The season's been awful.
Do you actually believe that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well, to be fair, guys, right? Bitter Juror, if you guys don't know, he said that Thailand is in his like top 20 seasons. So
top 25.
Really
25. Give me a little leeway.
Can you really trust him?
I swear you had to have been being sarcastic, right?
No, like, he was dead ass.
No, I love Thailand.
Bro,
Heidek's one of my favorite winners.
See,
this season has so many funny moments.
Shooting dogs.
Look, he's based, right? But when it comes to Survivor,
that wasn't on the season.
bro, you don't have to like him as a person, all right? It's like,
I wasn't there when he shot. I don't know what was happening.
What I was gonna say, I'm not gonna say that.
I need full context of why he shot a dog with an arrow. I don't know.
Yeah, like bro, just woke up and was like, I want to shoot a dog with a.
Nah, we're shooting today. We're shooting today.
Okay.
Woke up Chris Breezy. He was like, I'm just gonna go shoot a dog with a crossbow.
Like, what's the one thing I can do to never get cast back on a season?
Yeah, right.
Nah, Brian should have been on Winners at War. Free Brian.
He should have been on season 39, bro. It's like a captain tribe of him and Dan, bro. No,
free Brian, honestly. Free Brian.
Free Brian, bro. Free Brian. Okay.
Mr. Freeze, man.
My take. I think this season's so. I remember like before season when I feel like a lot of the chatter was about past seasons. Like I feel like they're like every YouTuber was doing like their season rankings, right? Mm-hmm. And like I heard like the term dark season come up a lot, right? And I feel like we
a dark horse.
No, just like for example, right? Like All Stars, Thailand, like they have that dark feel, like
really
both literally and figuratively, just dark feel to a season. And sometimes it works out well. Like in a season like I think Nicaragua, it kind of works out well. Where like it's dark in a funny way, where it's like dark in a way in which we're like it's dark in like not like it's not like dark in a way where you're like ugh. Whereas in a season like I think like a lot of people can I was gonna say Thailand, but a lot of people cannot agree on that in this call. So let's say like a season like One World, it's just like a season like One World. It's a very both figuratively and literally dark season. It's just like it's dark. It doesn't feel like happy and light. Like for example, a Tocantins season, right? That's a very light season.
Yeah.
I think this season has really, really slipped into the role of a dark season. First of all,
like game
I
changers,
just know,
right?
yeah, just like
Nah, Game
dark.
Changers top 10 season one time.
Oh my, that's good. But for me, I'll like look at the season and literally like it feels dark. Like it feels rainy, dark. Everybody has buffs like covering up their entire face. It just feels dark and rainy and just not fun to watch the game. Like I like watching the people suffer to an extent, but it feels like
I love
it feels like they're
Right.
almost suffering to a point where they're exhausted and not really able to play as hard. I feel like that's why we've seen worse games this season. Like nobody's game in this season comes close to even like a Sophie's game from when it was at war for me personally. Like maybe Ricard's, maybe
Nah,
it's like, even then, like, and Sophie got voted out in
There's a
ninth
reason.
place. Like
there's
it's
a
just
reason, bro.
go ahead.
There's a reason. It's because of all the twists. Look, more twists
Yeah.
make for more conservative gameplay. I know Survivor production doesn't think that,
That's
but it's true. With more twists, you have to play more conservatively because you don't know, like, oh, what's gonna happen. That's why in like Australian Survivor seasons, usually it's very like stick by tribal lines and stuff like that because there's so many twists. But that's just my TED talk. But
No, I agree with that. I think it's
Yeah.
You don't want to make big moves because you don't know what's going to happen next
Exactly.
week.
I think that this season, so like right, I actually like when people say like the best decade like of seasons of Survivor. So the tens or sorry the zeros, the tens, the 20s or 30s or 40s, right? I think the 30s was defined by a lot of advantages and very few twists. The only twists in the 30s were Edge of Extinction and I guess the fire making one, if you want to count that.
And Redemption. Wait, 30s, never mind.
It was like the
Yeah.
islands,
Hold on.
the islands seasons.
No. But I'm talking about like spontaneous, unfair twists.
Oh,
In
okay.
the
Yeah.
zeros, you have the fake merge. You have the outcast. In the tens, you have all of those like weird twists that happen from like 11 to 14 that were just really weird. In the 20s, you have like these freaking medallion. You have all this weird stuff. I think the 30s were defined by hey, we're gonna step back. But before we step back, we're gonna drop all of these advantages into the game, and people didn't like it. I like that. I feel like with the 40s, they're like swapping it. No advantages because you guys said you didn't like it, but now we think that we need to save the game ourselves because the advantages aren't there. So we're now going to interfere in the game by adding all these twists. 30s less twists, more advantages. 40s less advantages, more twists, and I'm much more of a fan of the 30s and that more advantages, less production interference. But that's just me personally.
I like from 15 to 20. That's my zone
Well,
of how
everybody
Survivor
does.
should be played.
How controversial?
No,
I'm
How
saying-
controversial?
here's a controversial take.
I don't think 30s were that good.
Overrated as heck. The 20s to 15s. It's all about the 30s. I'm sorry. It's
30s
just,
are pretty bad.
Same.
Okay, look, guys.
I think
Name
Island
3
is
good
not-
seasons in 30. In a
Edge of
31,
Extinction.
32, 33, 37.
no.
Boom.
Hear me.
No.
Survivor
38,
David
that's
versus
four.
Goliath. Survivor Edge of Extinction. Survivor Cambodia. Honestly, the most
No,
part is
no,
not that
no.
bad.
Okay.
Hold on,
Edge
go
of
slower.
Extinction
I
is
can't
not-
keep track of all.
Wait,
those.
ready? I think Dave versus Goliath.
Cambodia.
obviously.
Hold on. Listen.
I'll give you
listen.
Cambodia.
Bro,
I'll give
he's
you
asking
Cambodia.
me.
Dave
I was
versus
asking-
Goliath.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. That's 2.
Millennials versus Gen X.
Oh yeah.
No.
3.
No, ready? Here,
What?
ready? Are you ready for this one? You ready?
Have you seen this season?
Game changers. Yeah.
No.
Skylander likes game
Alright,
changers.
okay,
and
I'll give
Edge
you
of
there's-
Extinction way
Jeff
too much.
Varner is
There's
a
4 good
base
seasons
player.
then, I'll
No,
give
I'm just
you.
kidding. Edge of Extinction is underrated. I don't care what people say. It's like in my top
No.
10 seasons. No cap. It's
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, hold on.
Easy
Bitter.
top
What?
He thinks the Thailand's in the top 25.
I
okay?
said there's 4 good
Watch.
seasons.
Okay, great. Bitter. And by the way, great seasons. Key word there, great seasons. Now, bitter. Let's go
Yeah.
to your tens. Palau, no.
No, I don't
hold
like
on,
Palau that
hold on,
much.
Hold on, Palau, no. Guatemala, no.
Oh, I love
Eh,
Guatemala. Guatemala's
exile.
amazing.
It is not a great season. If
Yes, it
Millennials
is.
versus Gen X is not a great season, then but Guatemala is definitely
amazing.
not.
You
Bro,
got
why are
Bobby
we-
John
why are we
passing
arguing
out
about
on a
this?
hike.
Listen,
It's not power rankings. We're talking about freaking seasons right now.
Listen. Okay, hold on, listen. If we're talking about great seasons, I'll give you China, Micronesia, Tocantins, Heroes vs. Villains, and maybe Samoa. That's
Gabon?
5.
You're not gonna have
Yours-
Gabon?
Gabon is not a great season.
Gabon's
It's a-
amazing.
it's a fun
Gabon
season.
Gabon's
It's-
great. I can't lie. Gabon.
Okay, we'll just
So
have,
many great characters on this season.
we'll just have to agree to disagree. Let's get into our power rankings though.
Wait,
We've been talking for 10 minutes.
Nah. Look, Jeff
Yeah.
Warner is based, all right? I'm not.
What?
Okay,
yo.
this conversation is going in a crazy direction.
Yeah, right.
We're gonna have a good ranking of the seasons podcast coming
Yeah,
up.
we are.
Yeah, no,
yes.
we'll do that in the
Yes,
off
we are.
season.
Off-season content. You got
Yeah,
that
like
off-season content,
each
baby.
episode we go by 5 or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
smart.
yeah. All right, let's get into it though. Let's get into the power rankings.
All
So
right.
last one.
It's the last one. I think we all had the same person at 5. Do you guys just want to say on 3?
Yeah, Xander.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
Are you serious when you say that?
You have
No,
wait.
I'm joking.
Okay,
I
ready?
was like,
Let's
oh
go.
my-
Dude,
3, 2, 1. Heather.
Heather.
Yeah.
We all have the same. We all
Yay.
finally all have Heather at the
Heather.
last place. It feels so good. You
Good
know,
job, Heather. You finally did it.
She finally got recognized for something. Heather got like 3 confessionals episode. Like that's crazy. I thought she was gonna get voted out. I was like, whoa! You got to slow down. It was like too many
More than
confessionals.
Xander. I think.
Yeah.
She wanted this season to mean
crazy.
something, and it means she's terrible.
Yeah. I want this season to mean something. I was like, what are you talking about? You're only like 60. You're about to die. Like,
I have so much to learn.
Bro.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What do you say? What do you say?
He said she's almost 60, so that means she's gonna die soon.
You have to go there, Scott.
Oh my god!
I was
Yo,
choking on my drink.
You're cooking her up, bro. Oh my god!
nah, look, Heather.
That is
It's
crazy,
all
bro.
love.
You're gonna
Did her
die
dirty.
soon.
Did her dirty, bro. Did her dirty.
No, Heather, it's all love, but
That's all
yeah,
love.
It's all love. You're old.
Yeah, no,
You're
but
gonna
like
die.
she's not gonna win. Okay, there is no final 3 combination that I can see her even getting like 1 vote, maybe Erica's vote, but like there's absolutely no way she wins. I think the only vote she even has the possibility of getting like even
Is
the
Erika.
small chance is Erica, and even that I don't think Erica votes for her. She's the no votes finalist. That's Heather. Maybe I
should
went too far, but you know I had to do what I had to do.
They should bring a coffin to the final 3.
God. Can we not have another like what's it called?
Skylander, I think you're just the Heather hospitalizer.
Oh my
Yep,
god.
yep, that's what it is. Oh,
No, you can't do this to me. I made this company.
It's
You can't
been
do this to
done.
me. You can't do this to me. I started this.
This is a
It's
buyout.
funny.
Bro watched the last podcast.
I
He
did.
He did.
At like 1 o'clock in the morning yesterday. I watched it.
Really?
Me
Yeah.
and my alliterations. Yeah, no. I am I'll take it. I am the Heather hospitalizer. Yeah, that's me. My God. Yeah, that's actually here. Hold up. Let me change my name.
Yep. Okay. Well, while he changes his name, I'll tell my 4. And unless you guys want to actually give specific analysis on Heather, does anyone feel the need to?
Well, the only thing I would say is that
Yeah.
there could be possibly like a good game going on for her that we're not seeing because it seems like people kind of respect her game on the show.
Yeah. a
Like
little
the
bit.
way Eric is talking about her, being worried about
But
her.
Erica's also her number 1 ally, so she knows Heather's game. Nobody
Yeah.
else knows Heather's game. And I honestly, if there was ever a season that Heather could win,
Oh my God.
hold on,
No, we're not going into this. No,
Hold
no. Just
I'll
if-
follow you down
I'm
this
not
path.
hearing it.
Let's go,
hold on,
Spencer.
hold on.
oh,
If-
good Lord.
If there was ever a season, they have said the word "drop the 4, keep the 1" 1,000
oh my
times.
God.
If there was
Yes.
ever a season for us to be vehemently worried about a Heather win, brace yourselves, guys. 'cause,
But there's just
like,
no way. They
no,
haven't shown
I
her
know,
game
I know.
at all. You have to at
I-
least show the game.
But it's
To be fair, we've
I-
seen this before.
yes, yep.
Yeah.
Natalie White.
Yep.
But like in this day and age, guys, in this modern day and age, in
Expect
this
the
age of
unexpected.
society, okay, we have
It's
society.
Before
Okay?
keep the 1, Skylander. You just
Look.
I am just worried that they may try and put like, boom, it's a new era. I bet you didn't know that.
I mean, that is a winner's quote. I want this season to mean something.
And then maybe
everyone that's
Hold
left
on,
has
hold
had
on.
at least one winner's quote. I feel like, if not more.
and then maybe like their like new thing will be like, now you can't even guess the winner. Oh,
I mean, that is the way the
Wait,
world works
wait.
nowadays. It's
Nah,
like
wait.
subvert your expectations.
yeah.
Go back to the new
I
Star
think-
Wars. Oh, you thought Luke was your favorite? He's dead.
Yeah. That's true.
Okay, no,
It's a
wait,
whole
no,
new-
no, no.
whole
Can
new
you like
thing
edit
now.
out that? Now I kind of feel bad now for saying what I said to Heather.
What?
No, don't take it back.
Heather.
It'll make it worse.
No take
You
back.
gotta go
Hey,
with it.
hey. I feel like honestly, Abraham has a better chance to win than Heather.
No, I
If
have a
anybody
better
knows
chance to
that.
win.
Don't get my
Heather.
hopes up.
Me,
Don't you do that.
I have a better chance of winning Survivor 41 than Heather. Okay, me. If someone who wasn't even on the show, I could probably walk in there right now, like at the finale, or whatever. Just go to the island,
Just
sit
grab
there,
a
not
check.
even say anything, and just be in the final two with Heather, and they'd vote for me over her because I'm like based or something like that. I don't know.
No, that means they wouldn't vote for you.
Man,
No. I mean,
man,
like, vote for me as in, like, the winner.
with buff on face for the winner of Survivor.
Yeah.
Yeah, where did he
Right?
come
Yeah.
from?
Who is that? How do you spell his name?
Yeah, no one knows my name. Yeah, that's true. They don't even know my name, but they'd still vote for me.
Yeah,
They just vote for you as the Heather hospitalizer.
Yep, they would say
that's the
Heather.
hospitalizer.
Well, it would
The
flip. It would
Ricard
say
receptionist.
it would say Heather, and then it would say hospitalizer, and then it'd be like, oh.
Did I spell
There you go.
hospitalizer right? I have no idea how. Hospitalizer isn't even a word, so I just kind of.
I think it's just hospital and then Iser. Yeah, this is what it is. My number 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Big. Maybe you guys won't like this. I really don't know, and nor do I really care. At number 4, I have Xander. I think it's between my number 3 and Xander. I think it's a very, very close spot, and I think Xander loses out to my number 3 based off of my. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, my number 3 just has one thing about them that I feel like my number 3 beats out Xander. I also think Xander's stock is dropping, although contrary to Bitter, I actually do think that Xander could still win. I think there's certain tribal situations that he could win. I think they're just narrowing. I think at this
final
point,
one.
Bro,
I think that Xander does not
Xander
beat.
X-Rayer.
I think that Xander does not beat Ricard. I really don't think so. I think
No, there's no way.
Yeah, I think Xander might be able to beat Deshaun if he can really, really pull like that. Oh, Deshaun's just like Russell Hand. Like he, like he would really need to paint Deshaun as he is your Russell Hands. Do not vote for him. You know what I mean? Whereas that's so hard to do nowadays.
Yeah.
With modern
He's not even on
juries.
that level. He's like,
Bitter,
Sean,
shut
you
up.
speak so eloquently. man."
Nah, bro. You're the Xander xenophobe. All right, I don't hear it from you.
I told you not to expose me on the podcast.
Yeah. No expose.
This guy is the Xander xenophobe. I swear.
He's a
bro.
Xander xenophobe, bro.
Is Xander not from this country?
Change his
I
name.
don't
Change his
know.
name.
It's better than the Xander X-Rayer.
I can see Xander being a Canadian, how much of a simp he is.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
God.
facts.
Wow.
He is a sober boy.
We're not to do my man Xander like that. This is why you're
doing
like I
him
said,
dirty,
Xander.
bro.
I'm joking.
Hey, your man
Canadians.
Xander is
But
like
I will
Indiana,
say,
bro. You
though,
can't defend that.
That's true.
It hurts me to
Yeah.
say this, but I do actually give you a Survivor spin. So I have Xander at number 4. Actually, I'm
look at
sad
that.
to say it, but his just jury chances dropping. I think what he did for 2 rounds is good. You have to be quiet for 2 rounds, but now with this many people
He's
left,
being quiet for 4 rounds.
Yeah,
It's not
you
good.
gotta start getting loud again, like you were in the pre-merge, right? You can't keep being quiet. Honestly, he had the perfect shot to take out Ricard. Should have taken it out because now it's I was so mad. I was like, oh, you should have voted out Ricard last episode. He's gonna win immunity. I think it honestly was the best move for him to vote out Ricard right there. I don't even think he goes home if Ricard gets voted out next episode. And at least he's guaranteed Final 4 though because he has an idol. So at least there's that.
Yeah,
But
he is.
I still
He's pretty
can't
much
knock him
guaranteed to. I think Xander's almost a lock for Final Tribal. The issue is one, his race is wrong, so that's that, and then 2. At this point, if Ricard gets there, he's definitely beating him. I'm pretty sure we can all agree that Ricard's beating everybody except maybe Deshaun based off race. Maybe Erika based off dinner.
10% chance.
I think that Deshaun played a better game than Ricard personally. But
I don't think so.
I would agree, but not these.
Think so.
It just okay. These past 2 rounds have been bad for Deshaun. If Deshaun for these next 2 rounds can play good, then those will cancel out. And I would say yes. But if Deshaun continues to play bad, or even if he just plays neutrally, that's not good enough for him to be able to say that he played a worse game.
I don't know.
Ricard has to. Go ahead.
No. Okay. When did he become the Deshaun doorman, bro? I swear, that's Underdog's job.
Okay.
That's Underdog's job.
Yeah,
too.
I'm the
That's
Deshaun
good, bro.
Dorman, bro. Get out of
Yeah.
my lane.
Doorman, bro. Doorman.
Yeah, bro.
I'm Judd Sargent's job, man.
Yeah,
Yes, sir, bro.
When have you become the
I'm
Imagine
the
Deshaun?
hotel
Doorman.
doorman, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So-
when did you become the Deshaun data administrator? Okay,
I thought you were gonna say that Deshaun Daddy.
Administrator.
the data
Yo,
administrator,
yo,
bro.
yo.
The
Hey,
Deshaun
yo.
data analysis. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I kind of agree with that assessment, but I mean, it hurts me more than anyone else, obviously, to have to put Xander
This
at
hurts
number
me more than it
4.
hurts you.
Yeah. It hurts me more than it hurts you to put Xander at number 4, but I just have to. That is
Yeah.
what it is.
It's
I've been
just
having
the
Xander
truth.
pretty low for the last couple weeks. Just saying.
Oh my god, bro, you're the Xander xenophobe. Okay. All right, underdog. Who's your number 4?
Erika. I really just don't
What?
see how she wins this game. I don't see
Yeah.
a path for her. Heather is
I
like
agree.
the clear go to this season, and the issue is that like she's now worried that Heather could beat her. If you're worried that Heather could beat you, I really don't have a lot of confidence that you can win the
No.
game.
You're just the Eric.
Oh my!
You're just the Erika evangelist, bro. Okay.
That means he would love Erika.
Yeah, true. I'm the Erika evangelist. Okay, you know what you are. You're the Erika electrician. Okay,
Yeah, dude.
you're
Why you
the
electrician?
Erika
I'm the
executor.
Erika equivocator.
The
Yeah, you're the
Erika executioner.
Yeah, you're the Erika Inquisitor. Yeah, no, I don't. I personally don't see it because like Erica's. I think personally her stocks has gone up the past couple episodes because she's actively playing. Unlike some certain other people, sadly, Xander. He's
Xander.
not actively playing. Heather,
Yep.
she's actively playing like that split move. That
I
was
think-
all her. That was.
I think that's the thing that for all I think a lot of us are like, well, I know underdog does, but I think a lot of us are starting to like make that jump to put Erika ahead of Xander, and I think the reason why is because the past few episodes Xander just has not been actively playing the game, whereas in Erika, as we have seen, has actively been playing the game. Whether you feel like her game is worse or better, or if she's a worse or better player, she's been playing the game. He has not. Period.
I think he has, but it's just like I just
Nah.
don't think no one votes for him.
Not
Dang, bro.
hard enough.
Well, like I mean, he's been
Survivor
like
Spencer's Erika evangelist. At
he
this
decided to keep Ricard. That's an
Mm,
active move.
Yep. No, it's
active move
that's
is
an actively
bad.
bad move.
You
yeah.
can say it's bad, but it's an active move.
I
so.
mean, not really, because he's just keeping the same alliance he had the last
Well,
episode.
okay. If I didn't make it clear, playing the game means playing the game well. That's what playing the
No.
game. So
Then what's Erika doing?
she's
Playing the game.
she's
a
actually
gamer.
playing. So
Good?
Erika right now is well. I mean, Erika's basically starting a duel between Deshaun and Ricard because they're both going to want to get each other out. She's going to cause them to go. I think at this point, Erika's confident that she can beat Xander, and I think I'm not confident, but I think she has a shot. And so if Erika can get to the end with if Erika can get to the end with Heather and Xander, that's her final 3. So she needs one of them to go out, one of the Deshaun and Ricard to go out at 5, and the other one to go out at fire at 4. And then she needs to go with Xander and Heather, and that's her shot to win the game.
Bro, I love to see it. Me and Spencer, the Erika evangelist. Yeah, I mean, I basically agree with everything you said. I think, yeah, she's actively playing. I don't really think that Xander's been actively playing. Yeah, he kept Ricard, but that wasn't actively playing. That was just kind of keeping the alliance that was there
Actively
last
misplaying.
episode.
Well, no, he was keeping
Yeah.
a meat shield. That's a pretty good strategy.
He was keeping
But
it.
then
No, he
your
wasn't.
meat
He was keeping
shield
a
is
meat shield that's
one
gonna
He
beat
challenge
you.
said it
away.
himself. It's a meat. He was a meat shield.
Yeah, but it's a
So-
meat shield that's gonna beat you and probably will beat you in
Yes,
the immunity
exactly.
challenge.
I mean, if we're
and you can't
comparing
get
people's
out.
like ideas of strategy, like Heather's idea is that Heather is a hard gamer and she should take her out because she's a threat.
Yeah, but
We're not
that's
talking about
like
Heather, though.
so false though.
I know, but I'm
It's-
saying Eric. That's how Eric is thinking. So that's not great strategy either.
I know,
Well, because
but
if Erika thinks that her and Heather played the same game, that must mean if Erika thinks her game is good, that means she thinks Heather's game is good.
more Erika evangelists.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
but you
also-
don't. Erica should know. She should be able to out talk Heather at the final tribal.
Yeah.
true.
That's
But I
true.
mean, like, I don't know, because it's kind of hard. Because like I think there's a shot that like Erika might actually have a chance against Xander, and I actually do see the idea of like, oh, you play the same exact game as Heather. I don't think that's true. I think people can see that. But that's because we're watching the edited television show. Like when you're actually out there on the island, it's probably harder to be able to like tell that stuff. But I think that was actually good gameplay on Deshaun's part to plant that seed, if you will, talking about planting seeds and eating pineapples or whatever. I forgot what he's talking about. He said he's going to plant a seed in Erica's head to make her want to vote out Heather, which I don't see why Deshaun wants Heather out because that's an easy person
opens
to
a spot
beat.
for him.
Yeah, but that's an easy person to beat. if you're in the
Yeah.
final three. So I don't know, but yeah, I thought you were a big Erika evangelist, Spitter.
I am. I had her at 1 last week.
Yeah, he
maybe,
did.
Maybe
My
not anymore.
rankings don't mean I necessarily like
was
the player
absolutely
or how they're
insane.
playing.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. Wait. So I had Xander at 4. Bitter.
Underdog had Eric at 4.
Yeah. So Bitter. What's your 4?
Xander.
Let's go.
Like I don't know. So is it cool to talk about like post game interviews with
Post game
players?
press, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what a
that's
lot of
cool.
people are talking about.
Yeah, that's cool.
I heard Danny talking in his exit that no one respects Xander's game. So
I just cannot.
I don't know if that's
believe
some kind of bullshit.
They also
excuse
said
for why they're not going to vote for him.
I don't know if you guys caught this. I think it's Liana's Ponderosa.
it was Liana.
They were saying don't pull a Xander. Her, Shan, Tiffany, and Evie were saying don't pull a Xander when Leon was freaking out about something or getting mad or it was something like that, and they're like don't pull a Xander, ha ha ha, and they all started laughing.
Then
so
again,
that's
it's
the case.
women, so it's probably not funny. But
so I don't see how you can watch Xander's game and be like, oh, that's actively bad.
Yeah, they're just haters, honestly.
I honestly do feel like a narrative they're creating that he's not playing well when he is playing pretty solidly.
Which is untrue. But if that's how it's going to be, that's how it's going to be. There's nothing that we can do to change the situation. And I'm just looking at the outside of the game content, and it's all pointing to Xander getting second or third place. To me,
they're just haters, honestly. Though if that's true, because Xander.
I don't think that he goes out at 4. I think that
I think Xander is guaranteed final 3 at this point.
Yeah,
the way that they're talking about it, and also the fact that he's almost guaranteed, and also the way that they're commenting actively on how his game is, good or bad. That shows that they already did that at Final Tribal, and so I think that Xander gets there and loses against somebody.
Yeah, I agree.
Probably Deshaun or Ricard. I don't know which one.
Or Erika.
Sure.
Bro. Okay, wait. Is everyone here an Erika evangelist? I don't everyone's just saying really good stuff about Erika. I don't know.
Not me.
All I'm saying is she's gonna win. I'm not saying anything good about her.
I never said that. Listen, I never said that.
No, bro.
I
can't see a situation where Erika
I'm
wins.
feeling like Spencer's a bit of an Erika electronic technician.
Okay, let's move on to pick number 3 here.
Wait, are we already there?
Yeah.
Top 3.
Okay, who do I have number 3? Let me go. Oh, I have Erika. So yeah, Erika for me is someone who I think that she has one. No, I think she has a couple that she could win. I think Erika opposing Deshaun is actually a really good idea because now it gives her the opportunity to paint Deshaun as I said earlier, as that a-hole, as that Russell Hantz type. Because before her rivalry with Deshaun, her only Final Tribal that she wins, just like Xander, is one with her, Xander, and Heather. I think that's her only one that she could have won before that. But now that she's basically burying Deshaun by opposing him, now it gives her Deshaun plus either Xander or Heather. So now it can be her, Heather, Xander, her, Deshaun, Heather, or her, Deshaun, and Xander, and she has a shot in all 3 of those. Now she has 3, whereas Xander has 1, maybe one with Erika and Heather that he has a shot at. That's why Erika is above Xander for me, because while Erika has 3 that she has a shot in, Xander has 1 Final Tribal combination that he has a shot in. I think the only disadvantage. And then on top of that, the third placer, which is going to be Heather. I think we can almost all agree at this point. It's probably going to be Heather.
I don't think
the
so.
third.
Of course, you don't think so.
I just don't think she's going to make it to the final 3.
Okay, well, who do you have as your third placer then?
I have Xander as 3rd place.
Okay, Xander will probably vote for Erika over Deshaun. Xander will probably vote for Erika over Ricard. See or no?
Wait, can you say that again?
I think
Xander will tie break vote for Erika to win the game over Deshaun. See or no?
I think Erika votes for Xander
I
over
don't think
Deshaun and
so.
Ricard if they're in a final
Okay.
three. Is what you're saying?
After
No,
like
no.
Deshaun, I mean,
what I'm saying is, if Deshaun ties with Erika,
I
do
think-
you think that Xander votes for Deshaun or Erika?
I think
Deshaun.
Xander votes for Deshaun.
I think
I
he's really inclined
disagree.
to vote for Deshaun.
After he just like complimented him on that whole like jury thing.
I think that
This
so
episode?
you're
Bro,
gonna take
you
one
spoke
possible
really
lie.
elegantly to
Yeah,
that.
like come on.
I think
like,
Xander
that
would
that's
think that he
BS.
meant it.
Well, yeah, but I don't think that Xander is the type to vote for someone just based off the race. Like
Oh, no,
he's
I
not
don't
that
saying,
far
not
into it.
saying based off race, based off like his like your story of overcoming that burden.
That's based off rate.
It is, but like I
that's
don't
what
think
I'm
he would see it that way.
saying. Okay, sure.
Bro.
Well, also, I don't think he has a
Really,
great. I guess
man?
he has an okay connection to Erika. So I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised. If
Yeah,
he
because
voted
he's
Erika.
played the game with Erika for the past like 6 rounds. So I'm saying it's like I think Erika takes that tiebreak vote.
He's
And
playing the
Erika
game.
might need that because Erika only has like a vote locked, maybe. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I don't know.
No. You're just the Erika event planner. I wouldn't take
Oh
advice.
my
He had a
from
good
Yes.
relationship with Deshaun earlier in the at the
To be
beginning
fair,
of
he
the
also had a
merge.
good. He has a good relationship with Erika
No,
right now. They've been
but-
talking about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I think it's
exactly.
like I think it's 50-50 really with him.
Yeah, exactly. So Erika has a 50-50 shot of winning with only 4 votes from the jury. That's big.
Shot is better
Four-
than most people.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Well, I mean, 4 out of 8 and 5 out of 8. That's like a 10% difference. That increases your chances by so much if you can rely on that third person, especially if that third person is Heather, which I think more of us can agree is a more likely third placer because of the fact that she's like no one. Like, why in the world would you
Mhm.
ever take Heather out right now? It makes
No.
zero sense. She's the only person who anybody can beat. The only person who can't beat Heather is Heather. So I don't know. Yeah.
Bro is literally the Erika Erika EMT. I don't know.
Yeah,
Bringing her back to life.
Yeah,
Bring her
bro's
back
the
to life.
Erika EMT.
Yes,
All right,
sir,
so
yes,
well,
sir.
we're going with third place now.
Third
Yeah,
place.
All right, I might do some last minute swap.
Who you got?
Nah,
Yankee swap.
I don't. You know what? I'm gonna keep with it. Third place. You ready for this, guys? Hold up. It's Deshaun. That's right.
Nice.
Hold up. I'll tell you what I am. Right? I'll tell you what I am. I am. Hold up. Give me a second.
You're the Deshaun doubter.
I'm the Deshaun dairy clerk, if you will. Okay. No. I'm the Deshaun district manager. All right. I'm the Deshaun dispatcher. No. So
Bruh.
I do think, well, like, to be honest, is like top 3 is like a pretty solid top 3 in my opinion. I think they all have chances to win, but I think Deshaun had a pretty bad last episode, especially when it came to the jury. That he kind of just got proven wrong in front of the jury, and he looked like so smug, but he kind of just came off looking stupid during the entire thing.
He did. Yeah.
I don't think
that's
that
my
was
spot.
really good when it came to the jury, and I do think he has a pretty bad shot, a good shot to go home, because if they gun for Xander, he's always going to play his idol. So that basically it brings down to the people that can be voted for in the final 4 are what? Heather, Erika, Ricard, and Deshaun. Let's say Ricard wins.
Ricard
because he
has
probably will win
immunity. He
right?
goes. Yep.
Deshaun probably goes home there because, like, does really anyone have any incentive to keep around Deshaun if he doesn't win immunity at final 4? I don't think so. However,
For me, good.
if he does win immunity and gets to the final 3, I think he has a pretty good shot and probably beats Ricard, but it's close.
I think, yeah. I think Deshaun, although it doesn't seem like it, I think the only person that Ricard doesn't beat 100% is Ricard. Is Deshaun. I feel like Deshaun is the person that has the best shot of taking down Ricard. Just 1, based off his race, and 2, based off of the fact that he can pull back Liana and Shan's votes, which are very powerful votes in the jury. And then on top of that, he pretty much has Evie and Tiffany and all of them if he can pull back Shan, because of the fact that, like, I feel like the jury this season is going to be very cliquey. I feel like if you can flip one person like Shan, who is very powerful, I think everybody will flip with Shan. I think no one wants to vote in the quote unquote like minority for a winner this season. No one wants to be like that, like 3 Mike White votes. Everyone wants to be in the majority vote for the winner, which is so meta. But I mean, listen, I don't even know. But yeah, so, I mean,
like
metaverse. There we go. Metaverse. That's it.
I don't know. I feel like people are gonna vote for they want to vote for this season, if that is racially motivated or not. But
Racially motivated.
Bros versus moon. Yeah, no. If Deshaun gets to the end, I think he wins. That's why I'm the Deshaun driver helper. All right, that's
What?
yeah. No.
What is he saying?
Oh no. I know that underdog definitely does not have him at 3 though. Who's your 3 underdog?
My number 3 is Xander. I know you all had him at 4, and I agree with a lot of the stuff that you guys are saying, especially about the exit press. Like that really doesn't look too good on him. And I don't know how much his earlier edit is really going to carry him over because he had such a strong edit for like the first 9 episodes. It's dropped off at the exact wrong time. I think there's still a chance he could pick up in the finale, but it has to be like right away for him to really have a shot. And still, even then, I don't think that he wins the game unless like both Ricard and Deshaun get taken out, which is very likely happening.
So what you're saying is you think he has to have like a Chris Underwood run if Chris Underwood wasn't voted out?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too. That's why I'm at 4.
Yeah, same.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, I think we kind of all already said kind of what we think about Xander, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Bitter, who's your number 3?
I have Deshaun. Same for like the bad tribal council.
Mm-hmm.
I think he does get to the final 3. I just don't think he's gonna win.
I could see him going out in the fire making challenge because it's kind of been hinted at. Because I know it's like so long ago, but he did say a couple times that he sucks at fire making, so that's either going to be like, oh
yeah,
look, he came from the mud.
That's what worries me.
Like it could be like,
he had that quote in like episode 2 of like, if you need someone to beat in fire making,
Survivor loves foreshadowing, So
yeah,
I think that Deshaun will 100% compete in the fire making challenge.
Yeah,
does he win or does he win or does he lose? Does he win or does he lose? Who knows?
I think he wins.
I think that. Okay, let's just play out the 2 scenarios. Ricard wins immediately at 5. Deshaun goes, right? I feel like that's pretty much the consensus, unless Erika goes there.
But she won't. Like, wait, so we're talking about like what? Who? Like all the fire making challenges?
Oh, no. I'll say it again. Ricard wins immunity. Does Deshaun go in that spot at final 5?
It would make sense for it to be that way, yeah.
Yeah, as much as it would suck, that seems like that would be the vote.
Yeah,
if that's the case, then there is no fire making with Deshaun. But playing out the fun scenario where Ricard doesn't win immunity and he gets voted out,
maybe let's go.
Yep. And then we get a 4 that's much more competitive. We probably get Xander winning final immunity and then putting Deshaun and Erika up in fire making, where Deshaun probably wins there, and then sorry. Deshaun wins there, or Deshaun loses there. If Deshaun wins, then it's the Heather, Xander, and Deshaun final tribal, and if not, then it's Heather, Erika, and Xander. Go ahead.
I think Xander has to play the fire making challenge if he wants a shot to win. I feel like he has to pull a Chris Underwood.
That's a good point.
Agreed.
I think if he wins immunity, honestly, the best thing for him to do is to go into the fire making challenge.
Like, Heather probably loses against Deshaun just based off their edit. I feel like there's no way that we see Heather beat Deshaun in fire.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no. Xander has to become the final fire making financial analysis. If you will.
Oh my gosh,
that's good, bro. Hold on. Sorry, I meant Erika beat Deshaun in fire making. I feel like the edit that they both gotten, they've developed Deshaun so much, and they've developed Erika so little early on, and just lately, they're just giving her enough. So I don't see anyone taking out Deshaun in fire making unless Xander does it himself, and if that's the case, then we could see a Xander win against Heather and Erika. But that's it.
Can I give my one scenario for that?
Sure.
Final 4. If that's the final 4, so Ricard's gone.
Yeah.
I could see Erika winning that final immunity.
Wow.
And not taking Heather because of the same gameplay thing. And so Heather's going to be in the out in fire.
Deshaun.
Yeah. Bro's really the fire field specialist.
So that's the only way I could see
Deshaun, Xander, and Erika final 3.
Yes.
Where Xander has no shot at that point.
Yep.
I think at that point it's Erika versus Deshaun. Where
Deshaun
probably
I agree.
wins.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I have to agree. I might be the Xander.
That's why I'm saying, like, as much as Deshaun's game seems screwed, all he needs is for Ricard not to win immunity at 5, and his whole game changes. All this rides on Ricard winning immunity, which is why I'm saying, why in the world would you keep all of your games.
No,
ride
Deshaun
on
wanted
Ricard.
Deshaun wanted Ricard out. It was
No,
Xander.
I'm saying like anybody who's even possibly saying, well, I don't know, man. Dude, their entire games are riding on Ricard winning a challenge because they didn't want to take him out when they had the free shot at doing it.
That's how it be sometimes.
Yeah,
that
I get
really
it.
is how it be sometimes. You know, as I am the Ricard receptionist, so I can't talk about
Okay,
it.
yeah, you're muted. No,
I've been the Ricard receptionist basically the entire season. Has there ever been one point in the season where I've actually liked Ricard besides preseason?
The receptionists
No.
not like the people they work for? What's
Nah.
the Ricard receptionist?
I ring up Ricard, tell him how much I dislike him. No, get a Ricard tell all. I'd be a sim. No.
Okay, bro. No, I'm definitely not
Not
getting
people,
recorded.
no. Who's the kid? I want to talk to him like directly. Who's the person in the comments that hold up? No, I want to
Pengu?
Pango.
Pengu?
Pango. If you're watching this, bro,
Pengu?
I am not
Pengu.
secretly Pango. Pango. I don't know.
Pangu.
Pangu. I'm
Pengu.
not secretly a Ricard fan. All right. I just said in the comments like, oh, he's probably secretly a Ricard fan because I'm just so obsessed with him. No, I'm not obsessed with Ricard. All right.
That's what a secret Ricard fan
He
would say.
says as he obsesses over Ricard. Okay.
No, oh my god, I'm not. I
so,
do not like Ricard. I'm not a fan of him.
Continuing with more true things. We have my number 1 and 2. I have at 1 I have Ricard, at 2 I have Deshaun. I think that Deshaun for me is someone who is sitting at this point. I mean, I feel like I just talked. I feel like I just gave a pretty long spiel about how Deshaun's game is kind of like on the line right now. But if it goes positive with the Ricard going, his game is immediately set up where he has like a 70% shot of winning at that point, unless Xander takes him out and fire there. The issue is Ricard's really, really good at challenges, and his game can be over in a second. And that's why Ricard has to be at number 1. He is 1 challenge away from basically being guaranteed to win as long as he doesn't fail and fire. And even then, he could just win at 4.
Oh, I don't like that.
Or Erika could win and then be dumb and put Heather up against him, and then that's a free win. He has so many avenues. Even if he loses at 4, all he has to do is win at 5. Win at 5. Win at 5. Win at 5.
But that's low odds.
Is it, bro?
How is that
like
low
3
odds?
immunities.
He has to win. He has to win 1 challenge. How is that low odds?
1 in 5 shot.
Yeah, 1 in 5.
Yeah,
it's
but it's been a 1 in 7 shot before.
Heather versus Ricard, the biggest. Heather versus no, it's
okay. Even if you say
what
it's
if the
like
challenge is-
40% chance, that's still less than 50.
That's a 40% chance to have a guaranteed win. I will
not a guaranteed win. He also has to get through Final 4.
But he's going to, unless Xander goes up.
So I think almost everyone who wins that besides Ricard doesn't take Ricard to the final.
But then he beats them in fire. I mean, he's the only one who had to make fire on his own on UA because he was losing that shit all the time. And the challenges. It's like
I don't think we can predict who's going to be good at making fire.
Bro is literally the Ricard risk
think
analysis.
I think that it's also based off edit. Do we? Like Deshaun has gotten foreshadowed that he's gonna lose in fire.
Or
Erika is Erika, and then Heather. I mean, come on.
Hold up. I need to say this. Okay, look, it may be that like, oh look, Deshaun used to be bad at fire, but now he's good. He wins the fire making challenge. We've seen that before.
Facts. But we're playing a scenario out where Ricard wins at 5. Deshaun's not there anymore. He's gone.
True. Unless Deshaun pulls some,
but he's not.
Bro, I don't.
That's why I think Ricard's going. I don't think he's gonna win this
exactly.
game.
But if he wins immunity,
for entertainment purposes, Ricard needs to lose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like for his game, he needs to win 100%. But for this finale, but for like this finale to be fun, by any means necessary, he needs to go at 5. He needs to lose and go at 5.
He'd be the most satisfying winner, though.
I would prefer if he went out from an idle play where Xander plays his idle and then bounces off on Ricard, because that would be more fun. He needs to go in some way, shape, or form. Period.
I don't know, bro. It's like you're like the finale funeral director, okay?
But I actually wouldn't mind Ricard winning the game.
Bro, I just sigh. I just hear him sigh. Like
the 2 people I would come away satisfied winning at this point would be Xander and Ricard.
Not Deshaun.
Xander and Ricard? Wait, really? I thought you were the Xander xenophobe.
No, I just don't think he has a chance to win. I wouldn't mind if he won.
I honestly,
think
I'm Xander and Deshaun win. I'm good.
I'd be
with both of them.
fine with any of the big three. And honestly, if Erika gets like a nice enough edit, I'll probably like be chill with her too. Honestly,
Yeah, it depends
I'm
how
pretty-
she
like, I'm-
wins.
yeah. I'm pretty chill with Erika as long as she doesn't pull out the "I'm a woman" vote for
Dang,
me.
dude.
And
Or
and then
if the jury pulls it out, I'm not gonna like.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no, bro went from
Which will
Erica
suck because then
EMT to the Erica.
Sorry, go ahead.
Bro went from the Erica EMT to the Erica entertainer. So you actually
Entertainer,
you
bro.
see you actually so what you actually
Oh
like
my
if she gets a good enough edit in the finale, you'll be okay with an Erica.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with that.
I think so
It's-
too.
It's not like,
If Ricardo
it's-
Heather wins, that's yeah.
Well, if Heather wins, it'd be kind of hilarious in terms of it's
yeah,
her winning,
Sure.
but
dude, the internet would be in shambles.
Bro, I literally said like I'll get a tattoo or something like if I'm an idiot on my arm or something like that if
No,
Heather wins.
really right like
have-
Heather Lover on
Yeah,
your chest or something.
Heather
Lover.
hospitalized. Heather hospitalized.
Heather
on my back.
hospitalized.
Like no one's thinking what if the final for immunity is like who's gonna die quicker of old age? She could get
Oh
that.
my god! Look, I
She
don't
wins,
like that I
goes
said
up
that.
against
Okay?
goes up against Ricard and takes him out in fire, and then goes down with Xander and Erika. I mean, that is her best shot to win the game is to go with Xander and Erika.
Bro, her
It's
best
not
shot
gonna
is
happen.
bringing back Abraham and Sarah, the first two vote off somehow, and then going to the final three of them,
No,
and she
yeah.
still loses
Abraham would
that.
win.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she still loses
he
that.
would probably actually.
Because Abraham is
Maybe
big.
Sarah too, because of her COVID story or whatever the hell. I don't know.
Whatever. Even if
that's
the first
why-
two vote offs came back from like their homes or whatever, so, and came back, they would still beat Heather.
Yeah, isn't that weird that like Voce was sitting at home when the 41 winner was announced and when the reunion show was going on?
Voce
That's
should have been
weird.
there, but you know,
That's
Yeah.
so weird.
So he
To think that
basically kind of
he-
knows nothing that happened, really.
You know,
yeah, all the
dude,
pre-merge
nothing. He knows
vote
nothing.
offs. Yeah, no, nothing.
He's basically just a
I mean,
viewer.
They usually don't know nothing anyway, but now he definitely knows nothing because he wasn't even close to the game. So,
Unless
I
he like
know.
contacted people, but
well, obviously, yeah.
He should have been there at the. Yeah, I think we all agree. I mean,
Yeah.
Just bring
I'm
Voce
just a
in.
Voce stan. You know, what could you say? What could I say?
What can you say?
They just get rid of
I'm-
the whole jury. Just bring
yeah,
Voce in.
and just Voce.
Have we gotten to Sky's number?
Nah, bro, I'm the
number
Voce
two?
vice president. I'm gonna talk about Voce if I want to. Okay.
Okay.
Nah, we haven't talked about my top two.
Go ahead.
My top two have actually been kind of flipping around this entire, podcast. But
Just put Ricard at one because it's so obvious because he's one
Nah,
challenge away.
nah, it'd
He's
be cool.
one challenge away.
I don't care. I have
Just
such
kidding,
a
bro.
deep hatred for Ricard.
Oh my, he can't do it. He can't do it.
Just admit your love for him. It's cool.
It's okay.
At number two, I have Erica. At number one, I have Ricard. So I mean,
Yes, sir.
Wait, say Erica too. Record at one.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
I feel like Bitter has Erica at number one. Like honestly, I could
definitely
have
does.
Erica
What?
at number. I could have Erica number one. She's kind of been a flop around this episode. I think Erica actually, if she gets like a good finale, like I think she has a shot to win. She has a shot.
Definitely.
Yeah, but Ricard he literally needs to win the final five
Yeah, he needs to.
immunity, and I think he kind of steamrolls his way to the end
Exactly.
if that happens. I
just think his edit is to not do that though.
I hope
Yeah,
so. I hope
agreed,
so.
agreed,
I
agreed.
really hope so. But like,
Me too.
like I want that. Like I would love to see Ricard's dreams squash the final five, like right before the end, just to see his dreams, his hopes, or whatever, just squash. Like you cannot imagine, how much I'd love
This
to
is
see
like
that.
this is like in itself a story arc coming to an end. Like his hate getting to a level where it's so high that we're laughing, and then like this is like the arc is like the Joker. When the Joker goes full nuts. This is Skylanders going full nuts right
This
now.
is my story arc.
Yeah,
No,
this is
it's
his
as the Ricard radio
Oh
announcement.
my god.
I mean, like I said, I love to see his dreams squash, like even cry, even like I laugh when people cry.
I think he's too much of a psychopath to cry.
Yeah, he's
probably,
nuts.
bros. Yeah. It's just
He's
like I
bonkers.
would I mean I laugh when people cry, so like the more the crying,
Oh yeah.
the better. I mean, I would love from even like maybe in
A
the final
college,
four.
a college is gonna pull this up and just be like, "This is why we did not accept you to Princeton University because you had said,
No.
quote, I like when people cry and I hope Ricard die."
No, I never said
rhymes.
that. I never said that.
That's
No.
great poetry.
Yeah, no, but like the thing is,
Poetry in motion.
like even if I'll even take him like going to the final four, right? but he loses the fire making challenge, that'd be extra spicy. If he like is so close to the end, then like losing
Risky
the final,
business.
it would be more. It'd be perfect though. I mean,
It'd
it
be
would
better
just be-
than him going to the final 3 and getting roasted and not getting any votes.
Ooh, that's a
But
hard one.
definitely not.
Well, we're talking about realistic situations.
Yeah,
okay.
obviously.
Yeah, realistic situations, right? I mean, I would love to see that too. Him getting no votes,
Where
like him thinking he's
Deshaun
winning
beats,
or whatever.
we're like they like vote out Heather at 5, and then like Deshaun beats Ricard at 4. And
I
then
mean,
it's
I
a
would love
Deshaun
the jury to
Sanders.
like laugh at him or something like that. Like,
Just
like
to laugh.
yeah, just like laugh at him, be like,
That's
"Ha
never
ha,
happening.
nerd." No, but I think like I'll take him going to final. Like, I just want to see his dreams get crushed. Honestly, like Ricard can be a flight attendant for the rest of his life or whatever. I don't want him to
Whoa.
go anywhere for like I hope he's on the plane I go to
Christ.
when I go to Colorado this
Oh my God.
in the break, because I if I see
Oh
Ricard,
my
bro, we're
God.
getting to a fist fight. We're getting to a slap match. Let's
Gonna
slap
beat
box
the brakes
match.
off him.
Yeah, bro. I'm be like, whoa, partner. This town ain't big enough for the both of us.
He's like, "Who are you?"
God, bro.
Bro,
He's like,
maybe if you
"Who are-"
watch YouTube, you know who I am. I'm the Ricard.
Say my name.
Say
bro.
my name.
I'm the Ricard radio dispatcher. Maybe you would have known who I am if you watched
Ricard
YouTube.
Radio Dispatcher, bro.
Yeah.
You're the
This
Ricard
guy,
radio
bro.
dispatcher.
No, we're gonna get into like a boss fight on the plane or whatever as it's in the air. I don't know.
If
Yeah,
you thought
Ricard is
that the
final
comments,
boss.
if you thought the comments last episode were bad about you being a hater, they're gonna call you out so much in these
Nah, bro.
comments.
Ricard is literally the final boss. He's literally the final boss. That the players have
my
to take
God, bro.
down. Ricard
I
is the
can't
villain.
yet.
He's not just a villain. He's the villain. He's the villain of life. Like,
That's good.
he's
bro.
the main antagonist. Okay.
Yeah,
But yeah,
that's
I just
right.
want to see his dreams get crushed. Honestly, like I want to see his torch get stuffed so badly. Oh my god, I'm gonna go crazy if I keep talking. We should just move on.
Yeah, you are. Well, you already have.
Look, Batman, it's not.
Underdog. What's going on?
It's gonna end it there. Look,
This is not going to be a surprise to anybody that's listening
Oh
to
my
this.
God.
I have Deshaun at 1 and Ricard at 2.
you still got him at 1.
Yeah,
Bro's been the Deshaun truth through the
I mean,
entire time.
if
So
I'm
how long?
since
Good.
episode 4, he's been always at the number 1 spot, and I was
Wow.
very
Every
much
single
considering.
time.
I was very much considering flipping him and Ricard.
We all know
Like,
that isn't true, bro. We all know that isn't true.
I have on my paper written down Ricard ahead of him, and then I changed my mind at the last second. I
Nah,
posted
we-
it.
We know
know
the
that-
truth. Ricard's at 1.
Nah, we all know that isn't true.
Ricard's
You're
at
really
1,
the
bro.
It's
Deshaun.
written in ink.
Nah, bro. You're
He's
the Deshaun
gonna
data
I'll
warehouse.
send you guys a
specialist.
picture of it once we're done. But
Okay,
yeah,
bet.
at this point, I've made my stance very clear, and I can't really back down at this point because if I back down and then he ends up winning, that's gonna
Oh, yeah,
just
that
be
would
really
That would be
depressing.
so cringe, bro. If at the end Deshaun wins, you're like,
Yeah,
I
have
knew-
nothing to
I
lose.
knew it.
I have nothing to lose. I've been pulling for my guy Deshaun the entire time, and nobody believes in him anymore. But I really think that the edit that he's gotten is not like any other winners that we've seen, but it shows him.
It
more
shows
fully,
his positive and negative.
It shows his positive and his negative. It shows the entirety of his game. It shows his downfalls. It shows his weaknesses. It shows how he's grown as a player, as a person. And I feel like they're setting
Has
him
he
up.
grown as a person?
Well, that's the image that they're trying to portray.
Nah, bro. You're
Yeah.
the Deshaun deputy county clerk. All right. You know I.
I'm the Deshaun defense attorney.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
okay.
Yes, sir. Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but wait, is that actually true? Since episode 4, you've had him every single
Yes.
time at number 1.
Yes.
Every
That
single-
bandwagon you
stuff.
made for him is looking a little rickety.
I am going to hop on the podcast
No,
on
if I was
Wednesday
you-
night and tell you guys I told you so.
No, if I was you, I would stay with Deshaun if you had this entire time. You have nothing
Yeah,
to
me
lose.
too. Me
if-
too.
If I were you, I would change it because it would give us all something to laugh at if you were wrong at the
That would
end.
be hilarious if he changed it and then he was like, "Oh, I knew it. I was just testing you guys."
You never
Yeah.
let him live it down. It'd be so good.
But
my God, that'd be
If he does, he's gonna get some sort of the violin music as he walks out because I feel like
Oh,
he's
definitely.
Some
Yeah.
guy with a violin pops up.
the
walking
the
behind
game
him.
changers Varner music. How
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, how flattering having the same
But-
vote out music Varner had when he got voted off.
I
Yeah.
really think it's between
Poetry
Deshaun and
rhymes.
Ricard as the only two that can win.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I like Deshaun.
I don't know. Erica's sneaky. She's just like the
Yeah,
Washington.
Erica's gonna
football team.
win.
Oh.
Erica's like the
Yes,
Washington football team
yes.
of Survivor. All right, she's sneaky and
Yeah,
she might be a
she's
playoff
sneaky.
contender. You don't know.
No, don't call her sneaky. That's offensive.
Yeah, that's offensive.
Bro, I literally said the words the Washington
You're
football team.
canceled.
No, I was watching Rob has a podcast, and the girl on there was like, "Don't call Asians sneaky." And then in the next episode, the Erika called someone else sneaky.
Bruh. Stupid.
All right,
Ugh.
Bitter. Who's your top two?
Well, I got sneaky Erika at 1,
Oh,
my.
and I got never go full recard at 2.
This kid, bro. This kid.
Dude, Erika's first off. I put Xander lower first, and now you guys all have Xander low.
Oh my god!
I've had Ricard at first before you guys, and now you guys got Ricard at 1.
And now you're being and now you're hopping in front of the stupid train and make sure you get like literally ran over completely.
I'm not hopping in front of the stupid train. I'm driving the stupid train.
So wait,
There we go.
I didn't hear. I didn't hear
Even
that
better.
interference. Wait, who's your number 1 and number 2? I'm guessing Erika's your number 1.
Erika's at 1, yeah. She's gonna win because of girl
Ricard.
power.
Oh my god!
That's good, bro.
It's all
Honestly,
it's all this kid, so it's like
I can
man,
see
this kid
Erika
was
winning.
right.
I can see that happening. I'm not like opposed to that. I don't know.
I mean, I think Ricard would win if he made it to the final 3, but I don't think he's going to the final 3.
I would love that to be true. I mean, you have no idea how much I want that to be true. Oh my god!
Why is there an L at the bottom? Oh,
L.
because
For-
L take by Bitter Juror. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. L.
No, L for likely scenario, bitter juror presented.
Okay, continuing.
L for you're the Liana love interest.
I mean, I'll be her love interest.
Wow.
I ain't loving back though.
You know what I'm
Whoa!
saying?
Whoa. Are you Xander or something? Are you Xander now?
Yo, are you Xander, bro? What? Listen.
No, I'm not
listen.
a simp boy
Yeah. So boy,
who talks about his
I've had a
privilege.
crush on Erika the entire time.
I'm so privileged. Oh my god.
So eloquently, Deshaun. Can I have your autograph? I'd
Bro,
vote for you.
you
Vote
signed
me
this
on.
piece of
I'd
wood?
vote
Can
for
I have
you.
a kiss from you, please?
We need to represent the LGBT. Come on, kiss me,
Yeah,
man.
give me a kiss. We need to represent.
Kiss me, you bigot.
It's like that scene from The Office.
Yeah,
Yeah, Michael Scott is just trying to
Oh
forcibly
my God.
holding him to
kiss
give him a
Oscar.
kiss.
Yeah.
We're doing it for the LGBTQ community. Just give me a kiss right now.
I don't like you like that, Xander. Come
I
on,
don't
man.
care. I don't like you like that either. We just got to do it for the culture.
Come on for
For the
TikTok.
culture, yeah, for
do
for
it for the
TikTok,
culture.
we're gonna blow up. I promise.
Yeah, we
Most
got to do
awkward
it for the
kiss
Saves
on
it.
TV.
Saves it for camera roll. Okay.
Yeah, it's like when your
Did you
friend
get
says.
that?
It's like when your friend says, "Oh, you won't kiss me on the lips," and then you actually kiss someone on the lips. You know what I mean? Okay.
Like,
Yes.
bruh.
No. Yo.
Okay, why are we
yo.
talking about this?
That reminds me of like that old like skit of someone like they're just like trying to show each other how sorry if
Yeah.
how gay you can be. And
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
Then it didn't end up just being gay.
Yeah. Just
No, it's
saying
like
by
a
the end,
contest,
yeah.
and like whoever acts straight first loses, and you end up marrying each other
What?
in a 20-year relationship.
Okay.
No, it's like
Let's
it's a
focus on
game,
math
bro. I'm
here.
not
I
trying to
think
lose.
let's-
I'm not trying to
Oh
lose a
my
game.
God,
All right.
bro.
Like,
Let's
they're
talk.
like-
Let's talk about math. Actually,
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
what
Okay.
I
Let's
like
see.
to talk about math.
Math and how it's
So
racist.
final cumulative rankings of the year. We have
Wow.
Heather
Okay.
at in last place. Xander average score of 3.75. Erika
Wow.
average score of 2.5.
Ooh.
Deshaun average score of 2.25 and Ricard average of 1.5.
Hmm.
I don't
Pretty
like this. I should have.
Can you?
You
Is it
participated.
possible to do it for all the episodes? Like figure out the. Is it even like I feel like that's not.
I mean, that wouldn't make sense because some people would go from like 18
Yeah.
to 1.
Yeah. Exactly.
It'd be cool to know if we ever had any of the ones.
I just
at
want to like when
bottom.
the season's over. I want to know like the overall like how like correct
Yeah.
we were. I guess.
Can
you
you
know?
correct I was.
Can you
yeah.
check like has anybody ever had Ricard, Deshaun, or Xander at last place?
I know you and Sky both had Ricard in last 1 week.
I had
No,
Xander at last
Xander.
1 week. I'm pretty sure.
Xander, yeah, we had Xander at.
Nah,
16
no, you
don't-
guys are like
after
what? Nah, Xander last
Boche
place.
boot.
Nah,
I think Sky had like Xander at like 15 coming into the season or something like that.
I did. Well, it's because he said he wanted to be like well,
Yeah,
he said he
like
wanted
Joe
to be
England.
like a Joe England or whatever. Also, I did have him last place. I'm pretty sure after the Voce episode. Oh no, before the Voce episode, I had him at last place.
No, me, and you had Xander at 16 after the Voce episode. After it.
No, I had him I had him at 16 before though, or like I forgot.
Did you?
Yeah, I had him. I had him Yeah, the episode the Voce before the episode the Voce went home. In my power rankings, I had him last place. Yeah. And then we had I think we all had him basically at last place after the Voce episode because we were just so sure that Yasuo was going to go to every Tropic Council after that. And
He would have been
got
last place for me a couple of times.
We got kind of pranked.
Heather's there.
We got kind of pranked. We all thought that Yasuo was going to be the team that loses, but no, we got pranked. It was actually Ua.
Right.
We got pranked.
Well,
So weird
I
that
had
the pre-merge was so long.
I had predicted to so I had predicted it in my boot order prediction like back, but before even the cast was
here we
released,
go.
just based off images. I predicted that the
Danny
Ua tribe would
would.
get decimated. No, I had.
Bro also
predicted
had
that
Danny
the
as his winner
Ua-
pick.
I had predicted that the Ua tribe would get decimated and that Shan and Ricard would survive. Where I was wrong was that I thought they would split the like Shan and Ricard up between Luvu and Yase. Obviously, I was dead wrong. They just merged, or no, they did a fake
Well,
merge,
you
made
thought they
the
were gonna
worst
lose
episode
every
ever.
single challenge, but Yasuo lost 2. So that's
Correct.
kinda what
Yeah.
happened.
Correct. Based off double boot episodes. And
Oh
stuff
my
like
god,
that.
guy! I called it, guy. I called it, guy.
Oh wow, that was aggressive.
Whoa, okay.
That was a little.
I don't
too
think
real.
you're the
That
Heather
was-
hospitalizer. I think
Skylander.
you're the Skylander choker. That doesn't.
Bro, what?
Yes,
That doesn't
yes,
even
that's
have an
very weird.
alliteration. Bro.
Nah. It rhymes. It rhymes. Okay.
You know what you are?
what's going on
You know what
over
you are?
there?
No. Do you know what you are?
Oh,
You know what
no.
you are? All right. You're the bootlist biologist. All right. You need to.
Bootless.
This is like a weird rap battle that I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
man.
very cringy. What's going on in the Skylander universe? What's going on there? What's coming up for you, viewers?
We're gonna stream probably early in the morning on Saturday. There's that. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have an upload on
Yum.
Sunday, and it basically just I'm gonna try to have a couple extra uploads and the winter break, obviously, but it's gonna be a little bit dry because I have finals next week. That's fun.
Yeah.
I actually have a final tomorrow, but I
We
exempted
love
it. So I gotta,
finals.
I have finals. Midterms. You guys
W.
call them midterms. We call
No,
them
we call them
finals.
finals. If you call them midterms, you're weird.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, wow.
Calls them
I
midterms.
Spencer,
tried
get
it.
out of here. Get out of
You're
here.
I
weird
actually would have had a
states.
final tomorrow, but I exempted it, so I'm just balling right now.
We have
honestly.
and on top of it, we have our midterms in January instead of December. too.
Boo.
So
I would rather just get rid of them before.
we have them January 29th. So like we get to come back and study for them instead of having to study for them before.
No, I'll take doing this any day over having to study like during the winter break. I'm just low key kind of.
During the winter, but what you mean? You're studying for a
I
month,
would just
right?
rather get them done with, before the new year
Sure.
starts. But
I guess so.
yeah,
I guess
it's
so.
gonna be. I might have to skip an upload. Actually, I don't know, because like I'll be studying for like the finals that week, so I might not have time to like make a video. I'm gonna try
Yeah.
though. But yeah, that's just kind of what's going on right here. I only have really one final that I'm like too worried about.
Yeah, you're like the final finisher or something.
Oh my god, bro!
The final,
You're like the
All right.
final
Final-
fanatic.
Final
yeah,
fanatic.
final fanatic. Bro, that's actually funny. What's going on in the underdog universe? What's going on?
So,
aside
I
from
promised-
aside from
Yeah, I promised you guys a video, and I actually did try to record it, and my mic was like jumbling the audio. So I
Hold
don't
on.
know why that happened.
Didn't we literally make a collab and I sent you the video of the collab? I'm just saying. I don't know. Like, kind of sus.
listen,
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't know what was wrong with my mic, but it's now working, obviously, because you guys can hear
Hear
me
it
right
now.
now.
Yes.
Yeah, in the
So-
video, your mic was a bit like.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
Sucks.
record that once finals are over, and then I'm gonna post the collab I did with Skylander, and then I'm gonna post the collab I did with Russell Muscle TV before 41 even aired.
Oh my
So
god!
talk about content. You guys got 3
Wow.
videos. You better subscribe, okay?
You guys got 3.
Oh my
We got 3.
God.
Has it been a month? I think since you uploaded. Roosevelt and
More.
Renfree off Survivor Spencer.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like
Been a
living
minute.
rent free. Bitter, what's going on there? Bitter also
You're the Survivor
posts like
Spencer sales
once
associate.
every millennium.
Yeah, it's getting bad.
I
But I'm
feel like
pretty close to
me-
getting one done.
There you go. I
Oh,
feel like
yeah.
me and Bitter are like complete opposites. Bitter will give you the best 5 minutes of your entire life.
Whoa!
in
Hey!
one of those
Hey!
videos.
Hey!
I-
Hey!
But
Hey!
That sounds
hey,
really weird.
Pause! You could have worded that any other way, but you decided to word it like
But-
that.
Ladies, if you're listening out there,
no.
Unless you're not based, obviously.
The only difference is Is that
Underlock had to
is that-
leave.
yeah,
Okay, that's kind of
we'll
why he
just-
left.
yeah,
He had to go.
He had to dip out.
Hmm.
All right. What's it called? Yeah, I mean, I think the big difference is that Bitter will give you 5 minutes. It's just great, but then like I'll give you like a lot more time, but I will never get to the height that Bitter Juror is at. And so I sincerely praise Bitter Juror. You're introducing a new type of Survivor content to the community, so I really appreciate that.
Takes
You're
so
the-
long to
Watching
do
this,
though.
You're the Bitter Juror business
It does,
analysis.
I got to give you those funny
Well,
cut edits.
Yeah,
The
well, that's the
Bitter
thing. Is like,
barista.
for me, it takes an hour to make one daily content, right? But I make 5 of those a week, so it's like 5 hours of content. Whereas when you spend 5 hours a week doing the same thing, it's just all for one 5-minute video. You know what I mean?
Good.
No, I
It's just
spend
best
like
5
a
minutes of
full
your life,
24
if you
hours
will.
on one vid.
Best 24
Yeah,
hours
exactly.
of your life.
This is my strategy.
Wait, really?
I write a script like 3 times, and then it takes me like a full 24 hours where I just stay up the whole time editing a video. and
Yeah, that's
recording.
what I write a script because I'm one of those dudes. I write a script for my videos,
Yeah, he's about that
which
life.
takes a little while. Then I try to edit as best as I can, which
I
I'll
just
like do it the night before.
I've like had people say like you should be like other Survivor YouTubers and write scripts. I that's just not what I want to do. Like that's
No,
just not
do
what I
your
want to like.
style, whatever your style
I'm
is.
not like other girls.
Yeah, like
You know that, guys. I'm not like.
oh yeah, I'm quirky. Yeah, I'm quirky.
I'd be terrible if I just got on the mic and started trying to think because I can't collect all my thoughts and like
My
on
commentary
air.
videos, like on Survivor, like they
Right.
come from the soul. You know, the commentary videos, but like my videos on Content
Yeah.
TV, obviously they're scripted. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to pick apart people's arguments, so I need to make sure my arguments are
You don't
kind of
stutter and
solid.
stuff
Oh,
like
hell
that.
yeah. For me, I just like I just personally like quantity over quality for now. I feel like as I get more busy in life, I'll probably switch to doing like 2 videos a week. So enjoy it now while I can do 5 videos a week. But as I think around the time either 42 or 43, I'm probably going to switch to 2 videos a week, maybe 3 at most, instead of having 5 a week plus the podcast.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Maybe we'll move our Maybe we'll move our power rankings over to Patreon or I don't know. Some we'll just have to see. We'll
Wait,
have to see.
hold
We'll just have to see.
One more thing, okay?
Yeah.
Bro, you're the video VP analysis.
Oh my god, bro.
You're the video vice president. You're making so
Sure.
many videos.
Sure.
Who's the president?
Him, I don't know. He's the vice president.
He's a
and-
vice president. Oh my gosh.
He's the vice
It
president.
is crazy. It is crazy that I post 5 times a week.
Yeah,
plus
I
a
couldn't
podcast.
imagine doing that, dude. That's crazy.
It is a lot. Well, as the thing is, like, I probably spend less hours
Yeah.
just in general on my channel than like especially Bitter if he says he's spending 24 hours of video. But like when it's so compressed and you're spending less time, but you're spending it every single day. You come home every single day.
Yeah.
It's definitely
It's
it's
that
definitely
drive,
a
it's that
different
power.
experience.
I mean, I just get
not
like
bad stuff.
mindset.
just getting up and like doing it as often as you do it, like that takes a lot of effort.
Yeah, there's days where like
Uh,
I do like I'll be
yeah.
like I just don't want to do
Yeah.
YouTube anymore. I, like
Exactly.
I've done YouTube for basically like a year right now, right? And there's
Yeah.
like been days where I woke and I was like, I don't want to make any YouTube videos.
Yep.
Ever
And
again.
that's the big difference is when you do weekly, you could say, okay, I'll just do it in 5 days instead of doing it in 6 days. When you do daily content, you
Yeah,
wake
that's
up,
why I
you're
gave
like,
myself a schedule. That's why I gave myself
Yeah.
a schedule, like upload on Sundays. But I just
Exactly.
could not do it this week. I was studying for
Facts.
finals and stuff. Life gets away sometimes, you know. But yeah.
Yep.
yeah. But if you haven't checked out these dudes on their channels, that I can't say they're all going to be in the description, but maybe they are, maybe they aren't. You can look their names up. It's Sky Leonard Gaming TV and The Bitter Juror. Well, look them both up. It's Bitter with 2 T's. If you look up one, you'll get something that's very scary, I'm sure. So
Biter.
Biter. So yeah,
The biter juror.
yeah, right, yeah,
I ain't biting no one.
Mother
right,
prove.
yeah. Listen,
I'm
unless I know.
Bro,
Yeah, but then again, none of us have them without you guys who are watching. Without you guys who are watching, we're weird dudes speaking into weird microphones. But because you guys are here, we actually like do this for a reason. So that's very cool. That's what I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace. Last podcast of the year. We'll be back next 42. We'll be back in 2022 for the 42 power rankings. Probably the week before the episode airs for our next power rankings. But we should probably all be back. We'll probably all be back for the finale recap, and then after that, you probably won't see Bitter Jur and Underdog for a while until we do our podcast or something. We'll see though. Peace.